Jeff and I sat across the street having a coffee one day at Java Moose and talking about this concept. And we looked up at these big, beautiful windows and thought, I wonder what's up there.
We opened end of 2018. We've sort of always had this idea of a place to go. Myself, I'm independent, work from home. I can really work from anywhere. I wanted an uptown kind of home base. So did my co-founder, Jeff. Sort of had the same thing. He's been working many, many years from home. Had the concept, had to be beautiful, had to be really convenient, place where we could meet others and share.
Members come once or twice a week. Some come more often, some come less. It's really about having a professional home base to work and meet clients and colleagues.
This doesn't look like an office, and that is very much by design. I spent almost 30-year career in a cubicle land type office. I said I'm never going to step foot in a cubicle place again. Judith Mackin from Tuck to do all the design. It's really important to us that we really make great use of the features, the brick wall and the oak. Also bring a little bit of a modern vibe, so that's why we have the colored carpet. So she did a great job, brought a lot of her design expertise. And the tin ceiling, love the tin ceiling, it's gorgeous.
This is a bookable private office called the Jardine Room. We used it last year as a bit of a studio for the Black History Speaker Series that we were honored to support. We had Ralph Thomas and David Peters both gave their talks from here.
We call this the Nook. Monitors, sit-stand desks. They can book these out in the app.
I really feel this safe is a work of art in itself. We use it for our lockers and mailboxes since we offer a service called Professional Presence where solopreneurs and companies can use our address instead of their home. So when people Google their business, they're seeing our space and not their private home. An interesting thing about this safe is that it has 24-inch thick brick walls and floors, so it's very heavy. The ceiling is curved, which is for strength because the safes are stacked on top of each other, beginning on the ground floor. I think it's really beautiful.
Beautiful views of harbor as well as the historic streetscape of Prince William. These are our pods. These are bookable. Again, everything's bookable on the fly. It only takes a second. You go in the app and away you go. We also rent this out. This is the studios. A lot of folks will do product headshots, family photos.
A place where everyone is welcome and interacts regardless of background. We have writers, artists, CEOs, IT, finance people, marketers.
Just a little bit of history about the building. This building was built after the Great Fire, and the original business person was Robert Jardine. He actually died before this was built, and his brother's son actually built this and carried on the company. But they were wholesale grocers. I think they would have had a grocery store probably in the where the Gahan is now. This would have been either offices or storage. Robert Jardine was on the board of directors for the original New Brunswick Electric Telegraph. I worked for NBTel for many years, so there's kind of a connection there. And the other was he was a big believer in the railroad, and he was instrumental in bringing not only railroad to New Brunswick, but the Union Station.
Union Station is actually the origin of our name. We love the symbolism that Union Stations were a sign of prosperity. They were a hub of commerce and interaction, and they were always functionally beautiful. And we shortened it to modernize, and it's all about you, serving you, the individual.
So this is a painting by Chris Lloyd. We had it commissioned. He has done a number of them throughout the city, different areas, locations in the city. This one says Union Station, and it's actually superimposed on a map of Saint John with the original Union Station, train tracks, and the surrounding areas. It's a great piece of art.